What is going on, YouTube? This is GFX Tutorials coming at you with another tutorial today. And today, I'm going to show you what we're going to be able to learn and how to make this. This is a glossy emblem. Not emblem, logo, sorry guys. We're going to learn how to make this. So let's go ahead and get started. Don't want to take too much of your time today. So, we're going to click New. And you can name it whatever you want. But make sure that the width and the height are both 500. You're gonna click OK, and then we're gonna make the foreground color black. Click OK, and then click Alt and backshift to fill it in. And we're gonna go to the size tool, and this might be rectangle for most of you guys, but so if it's a rectangle, just right click it and go to ellipse tool. And you're gonna go to the upper left, and we're gonna click and drag this down so that it's almost even on both sides. That looks pretty good, but if it is not even for you, you can use this little tool right here and move it around, but that looks pretty good, so we're not going to mess with it. So we're just going to double click ellipse 1 and check inner glow, and then go to inner glow. And then we're going to change this color to lightish blue. You guys can change it to whatever color you want, but we're using lightish blue for this video. And we're just going to make the size 40 in the 40s. And then we're going to go to outer glow, click on it. Change this color to the same color, or almost is the same color, and just turn down the opacity to 50. And then we're going to turn up the size to about 30 to 40. Click OK. And then if you guys have this black line around here, we'll get rid of that. We're going to go up here where it says 4, and we're just going to change this to 0, and then it gets rid of that. Once you've done this, we're going to right click, and then we're going to go to duplicate layer, and I'm just going to change this to ellipse 2. Click OK. And then we're going to make sure you have ellipse 2 selected. We're going to click Control T, and we're going to make this smaller like that. And then we're going to move this with our arrow keys, or you can use your mouse, up to you, but I'm using my arrow keys so it's a little more convenient. Like that. Click the check. It looks pretty good. Actually, let me just move it a second. Alright, there we go. Then we're just going to go to, click it to go to layer styles. We're going to go to outer glow, and we're going to change the opacity to 100, and the size to about 20, or just a little bit below 20. Yeah, there we go. Click OK. Oh no, we're not going to click OK. And then after you've done the outer glow, we're going to go to inner glow, and we're going to change this gradient, and we're going to change this to a gray. Then we're going to change the other stopper to a darker gray, like this. And then we're going to click OK, and you should have something that looks like this. You just want to click OK, and let me move this real quick. And I just don't like the way it looks on the top and the bottom. So let me just fix that real quick. There we go. Click the check, and then we're gonna insert the text. So we're gonna click the text tool, right click, click horizontal type tool, and we're gonna start up here. We're gonna left click and just drag this all the way down here to the other corner. And we're gonna change the color to white so that we can see it. And we're gonna type in whatever you want. I'm typing in GFX for graphics. And then we're going to drag it down to the middle right here, and then I'm just going to hold control and turn it like that. And then we'll click the check tool, and you should have something that looks like this, and you can change it to your comfort or whatever you want it to be or look like, but like that. So we're going to use that. So I'm going to go to ellipse 1, right click, and go to copy layer style. Go back to your text, right click, and we're just going to paste the layer style on there. And then we're just going to double click on the text to go to the layer styles, and we're going to uncheck the inner glow and go to outer glow and change the opacity all the way up to 100, and then change the size to whatever you want, but I think it looks best when it's just outlining the text like this. I like it. It looks good like that, but you could change it all the way up to that or whatever you want. But I'm just gonna use where it just highlights the words like that. I think it looks pretty good. So And I'll show you the picture again of this. The picture, it has this little like reflection bubble right here. I'm gonna show you how to make that real quick. And we're just gonna go back to Photoshop. I'm gonna make a new layer. We're gonna go to the select tool, and it might be the rectangle, but we're just gonna right click, go to elliptical marquee tool, and make sure the style is normal and the feather is 0. And then you're just gonna make a little bubble like that. And then you want to go to your gradient tool, click this, and make sure that it's a gray and a white. I'm gonna do a little bit darker of a gray. That looks good. And then we're just gonna click here and drag down, and I'll fill this in. And then you want to change the layer to screen and turn down the opacity to about 70, around the 70, something like that. 63 actually looks pretty good. And then we're just gonna hold down Control T, and we're gonna rotate this all the way around, and then move it all the way up here, just so it outlines the bubble a little bit at the top, like that. And then click the check, and you'll have something like this. And we're just gonna make a new text layer real quick, just to get rid of the outline, delete it. And you should have something like this, and you can move around the bubble and change the size of it. But it's up to you guys, however you like it and however you want it to look. But I'm just gonna mess around a little bit. Alright, that looks good. We're gonna use that. And this is what it should look like, guys. So if yours looks anything like this, you guys succeeded. And you can mess around with the colors and the opacity and the size of the glow and everything like that. It's just all what you like and what you want it to look like, and if you're making it for whoever or you're making it for yourself. So but I like this, so we're gonna use this. And this is basically the video, guys. I know this is a quick tutorial. This isn't very hard. But I will have a video up tomorrow. So I hope you guys like this one. If you did enjoy, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.